Hi ladies, I am back today with the full review on the Maybelline New Instant Age Rewind foundation and the powder that I bought a couple days ago that I had been stalking the stores for. I finally got to try it for 2 full days. I wanted, not just to swatch it or put it on quickly. I wanted to wear it throughout the day and see what the foundation was like, if it was going to get cakey, oily, come off. I wanted to do the whole thing, and I finally have. I actually played with it that day that I got it, which was Friday night, and I wore it again yesterday. So I am back with the full review. It's brand new. It's called Instant Age Rewind the Lifter, and it also has a primer inside, and it looks like this. Is this cool, like, swirly looking thing, and that's what got me, was the packaging. And the packaging, if it's cute, it's gonna get me. So there it is there, and it is 1 full ounce. And then they also have the powder, and the powder is just called the Perfector, and it also says that it has primer inside, and that looks just, it looks just like that. So you can see it's got that white like swirl inside, and that's what totally caught my attention. When I saw the powder online, it looked like it was creamy. The picture looked like it was creamy, but it's not. It's just, powdery, as you can tell right there. And then, of course, the foundation goes on matte. So let me start off. I picked this up in the color Sandy Beige, and I'm pretty much like a neutral beige. Like, if by numbers, it's like number 50. I have this in, I have this foundation in the same color in the regular Instant Age Rewind, and this is the eraser one. So as you can tell, I love this product and I've been using it. This one has SPF 18, and I was actually looking to see if this had SPF in it, and I did not see anything on the packaging that said it had it. So that's even better, because if you are oily, or you get oily around your T-zone, it might kind of make it a little icky or whatever, but I did not see it anywhere. I'll go ahead and swatch a little bit, and all you really need is a tad bit, and it is pumped, so it's even better, but you barely have to push it out. And as you can see, it kind of is like a moussey, texture, and see how it kind of looks moussey. So then it blends in very well and creamy, and it doesn't dry too fast, but it's workable and blendable, and then it soaks right into your skin instantly. It, like, within a couple seconds, like when I'm touching it here, it doesn't feel cakey, or it's like by now I touch my hand and it's completely set in. So it does go on matte. There is no shimmer, no nothing, and I would say it's a light to medium coverage. It won't give you a full coverage, but it is light to medium coverage. What's going to help with it is once you put your powder on. So one thing about this powder, it is very, let me show you there, the texture of it. It's very smooth and it blends right over. But the thing about it is the powder, if you swirl your brush, you're going to have a lot of fallout. So what I do is, the perfect brush to use it with was my e.l.f. brush. And the first time I swirled it, I just saw a whole bunch of product fall. So what I do is I just gently tap it, and as you can see, you get plenty of product in there, and then you could just shake it off. And I actually did apply, and then you just pat it on, and then kind of just like that. So just gently just pat it on, and once you put your powder over the foundation, it gives you more medium to a light full coverage, and it does not go on cakey. The powder does have a very light shimmer. That shimmer that the Revlon Photo already has? That's the kind of shimmer, but it's nothing crazy or bright. It's just that very light shimmer. Overall, I am extremely pleased with the product, because the powder, I was so scared that it was going to be, powdery, or it was going to show or look cakey, because, some powders are like that. The powder is flawless, and I think that it's that way because it has that primer inside of it, so it kind of gives it that extra, like texture to blend it in better, as well as this. So being that it has the primer in it, well, come on, focus. There we go. Being that it has the primer in it, you probably don't even have to prime your face. I still did, so that the application will go on smoother, and it did. But I am extremely happy, and I was, you know, overall I knew it was going to turn out fine because I already had loved this here. I think the only difference between this one and this one is that this one has a primer and it doesn't have SPF and this one does. What I did notice though was my T-zone area just right here, just a small T-zone, a very, and I mean very light hint of like oiliness. It did. So I'm thinking the primer might have that like oil in it or silicone. I'm not sure, whatever it is. Maybe I'll read it. The writing on it is kind of see-through and it goes in through the bottle, so it makes it kind of hard to read, but I'm going to look online. But overall, like I said, the foundation is amazing, and to top it off with a powder, it is so worth it. They're $10 a piece, but I know that Ulta right now has buy one get one half off. So if you go buy the foundation for $9.99, then you're going to get this for half off, so it'll be like $4.99. So you can probably get both of these for $15, and then if you get that $3.50 off, you know, coupon that comes in the front of your catalog, then you can possibly get these for like $12 or $13 with tax. So if you want to try these, I would definitely recommend them, and especially if you have like combination skin or normal skin. I honestly think that this is going to work for anybody because it didn't, you know, get cakey, it didn't dry, you know, my face out, it didn't get oily. I honestly think this will work for, you know, any type of a face, and I do have a sensitive face, and it didn't like, you know, break me out or do anything crazy on my face. So yeah, go pick it up. I absolutely loved it, and I'm gonna insert somewhere here me applying the whole product, and then you guys can see how that works. So until next time, I will see you girls here soon. Bye.